class. I hope you guys are settling in very well to the Being Green unit. This is just going to be a quick video on a piece of the unit that we are going to be doing that isn't digital, because we're doing our digital story and our web quest, which are both digital. So I wanted to do a piece that wasn't digital. And this piece is going to be more arts and crafts, but I want you guys all to know the purpose of this piece. And this is the Making Your Own Recycling Center that we're going to be doing in class. So I just want you guys to know how important recycling is to being green. And I want you guys to think of a really great idea on how to make a recycling center. So this video is to give you some ideas and help you understand the whole purpose of making a recycling center. So first off, what are some things that we recycle? We recycle paper and plastic, and we recycle bottles and cans and metals and glass. We recycle all kinds of different things, as we've learned. So our job is going to be to make a recycling center for all this stuff. So what we are doing is getting into our groups, and we're going to talk, and we're going to make a plan on what we need to bring in to make a recycling center, and we need to decide what we're going to recycle, really. So here's a recycling center that I made, for an example. I found 3 boxes, cardboard boxes, and I decorated them, and I labeled them. And that's basically all you guys are going to be doing. You guys are going to be deciding what you want to recycle, finding containers, which is part of your homework, is to go around your house and find different containers. It can be boxes, like I have, it can be bins, it can be baskets, it can be buckets that you might find outside, it can be anything, really. I'll have a few extra cardboard boxes in the classroom if you really can't come up with anything, but I would like you guys to bring something from home, because that'll be what makes these really unique. So once you get your containers, then you got to decide how you want to decorate them. I just used wrapping paper on mine, which is fine. You guys can bring in a really interesting wrapping paper and do wrapping paper. You guys can do anything. You can do paint, you can do construction paper, glitter, fabrics. If your parents or grandparents sew and you guys have a lot of fabrics, you guys can bring in that. You can make a little patchwork center. That would be kind of interesting. But yeah, so bring in your containers, bring in any extra materials. We will have some in the classroom that you can use. And then the final thing is figuring out how we want to label them. So mine are just labeled bottles and cans, paper, and plastic. You guys can do maybe just one for bottles, one for cans, and want to put that in the lunchroom, which is perfectly fine. There's all kinds of ideas out there. So just make a really good idea and go with it and be really creative. Work well in your group and figure out what you want to label them. You can label them like I did. You can label them by finding fancy fonts on the computer, printing them out. You can label them with paints or big markers. So there's all kinds of awesome ideas out there. And I really hope you guys get a lot of ideas from this video and want you guys to be thinking about this. And I will see you in class tomorrow. Let me know if you have any questions.